Your problem is that you're trying to wear too many hats all at the same time and you look freaking ridiculous. Now, for traders, right, when you're trying to trade and you're in a trade, you initially start out wearing your planning hat, right? And you're trying to plan your trades and figure out where you're going to get in, where you're going to get out, how much to risk. And then you have another hat that you need to wear. We'll call this one the execution hat, where you put this hat on and now you are executing your trades, but you can't wear both hats at the same time because it doesn't fit well, it doesn't look right, it gets too hot, it's not a good idea. Then you've got this third hat that you're trying to put on, your post-analysis hat, and then when the trade goes wrong, and you're like, oh man, this trade is moving against me, and you're trying to analyze why you're not following the plan, then it's like, well, now I need to post-analyze, I need to try to execute a new strategy, and I'm trying to plan all this stuff, and that is why, in a nutshell, your trades aren't working. If you wear one hat at a time, you're going to make your life so much easier. And this is why I like to plan at one set time, right? I'll do the bulk of my planning on the weekends. Every weekend I do a weekend trading prep deep dive, and that's where I'm going through the market. I'm seeing how the market is actually trending, what setups are available, are there plentiful setups, are they kind of crappy, what's actually happening, and then that I can formulate a plan, right? All that is happening on the weekend. Great. Now I can take my planning hat off and I could put on the execution hat. And during the week, all I have to do is follow the plans that are laid out. Then, and that's during market hours. Then when the market is closed and I need to reassess, take this hat off, put the other hat back on, and now it's time to plan the trades, like update anything that needs to be updated. Great. Then it comes a point where the trade is actually closed, and then it's time to put on the post-analysis hat and go back and see, well, what worked? Well, what went well? What didn't go well? Is there anything that I can look to improve? And then taking that and stretching across all the trades that I've taken already, because I don't want to start tweaking my entire system based off of the results of one trade, right? And what you'll often find once you are journaling your trades for a while and you're start to say like, oh, well, maybe I should tweak my system this way or that way, what you'll start to find is that most of the time the answer is no, that you don't need to tweak your system at all, that this is just a one-off trade, and that's just a one-off trade. You want to look at your trades in bulk, and that's where this hat comes in. So you want to wear 3 different hats as a trader, but you want to wear them one at a time. Otherwise, what's going to happen is that your trades are just going to look like an idiot.